In the middle of downtown Pontiac, once stood a massive concrete giant named the Phoenix Center. For decades, it was the city's centerpiece and its controversy. Today, most of it's gone. But this story is bigger than a parking garage. It's about Pontiac's rise, its struggles, and the fight to bring downtown back to life. I'm Chris with Pontiac Pulse, and in this series, we're walking through the streets and the landmarks that built this city, uncovering the stories that shaped Pontiac's past and still echo in its future. And we're starting right here at the Phoenix Center. In the 1960s, Pontiac wasn't just another Michigan city. It was booming. GM plants ran full steam. Downtown was packed on weekends, and the Silverdome was rising to bring the NFL to town. City leaders wanted a bold statement, a futuristic project to prove Pontiac could compete with Detroit, Flint, and every growing suburb pulling people away. Their answer? The Phoenix Center, a $55 million mega project, nearly $300 million today, combining a 3-level parking deck for 3,000 cars, connected office towers, and a rooftop amphitheater for 5,000 people. The name wasn't random. Pontiac was already feeling economic pressure. The city wanted to show it could rise from the ashes and reinvent itself. Back then, this was Pontiac's crown jewel, and for a moment, it looked like this gamble might actually work. On paper, it was unstoppable, but in reality, the cracks showed fast. The amphitheater rarely filled. The big concerts never came consistently. The parking deck felt dark, empty, and unsafe. Meanwhile, malls like Oakland Mall pulled shoppers out of downtown, and later, Great Lakes Crossing would finish the job altogether. Businesses closed, storefronts emptied. Imagine walking into a structure built for thousands, and you're one of a handful. Instead of life, you hear echoes. Instead of safety, you feel exposed. That was the reality here. As Pontiac's auto plants closed, jobs disappeared, and tax revenue plummeted. The Phoenix Center stopped being a symbol of hope and started becoming a reminder of broken promises. Concrete aged, water leaked, repairs cost millions that the city just didn't have. And then came the lawsuits. For decades, Pontiac leaders fought. Demolish it, restore it, repurpose it. Millions went to lawyers while the building kept crumbling. By the 2010s, the writing was on the wall. The Phoenix Center had become too expensive to maintain, too controversial to save, and too decayed to ignore. Some dreamed of restoration, loft apartments, retail, a downtown revival. Others wanted a clean slate. But while they argued, the concrete literally crumbled beneath their feet. When demolition began, it wasn't just a building being torn down. It was the end of an era. Thousands had memories here. Concerts under the stars, parking before big events, playing downtown as kids. And just like that, it all came crashing down. Today, this lonely stairway is all that remains. A staircase to nowhere. To some, it's just debris. To others, it's a symbol of big dreams that didn't land, and of how fragile a city's future can be. But maybe it's also a reminder that from the rubble, something new can rise. And that's exactly what's happening. The Phoenix Center may be gone, but downtown Pontiac isn't dead. New restaurants, street art, festivals, entrepreneurs, and community leaders are breathing life back into the city. It's not flashy, it's not instant, but Pontiac is writing a new story.